Hey everybody, back on a Friday with another walk and talk, and today I want to talk about cultural diversity. This is something that, as somebody who's lived in 5 different countries and has married somebody from a different country, is something that's very close and near and dear to my heart, especially as somebody who has lived and worked in Korea for the last 12 years. Korea, of course, being one of the most homogenous societies in the world. I think that when I speak about cultural diversity, I think about getting fresh perspectives. I think about how when you have a situation and you have an expected answer or a common answer from your previous experiences, and you get something totally different, unexpected, out of left field, totally not what you expected. And that often can be challenging. Sometimes it can be actually too much of a challenge to overcome. But in a lot of cases, it just leads you to be able to see a different perspective. How from the exact same situation, with cultural values and a different cultural background, there was an entirely different approach and an entirely different solution. And I also think back to when I was working for Maersk on one of their training programs, when I was on a program for 200 people from about 50 different countries. And I had the chance to meet people from countries that, for the first time, countries that I'd definitely never been to. And it was great having that fantastic bonding between so many different nationalities and cultural backgrounds all in the same place. I also think about how I was 100% of the diversity when I went into Hyundai as one of the first foreigners to be hired locally here in Seoul. I was the only Brit at the time, and so I was bringing my cultural perspectives to a fully Korean team, and so that was also a very big learning experience for me. I'm also, of course, fully aware that we can continuously learn, and we always have more to learn, and so even after 12 years of living in Korea, I definitely don't believe I know everything, and I definitely believe that there's more I can learn and continue to expand my horizons. So that's something that I continue to do, even on a daily basis. So that brings me to want to recommend a book to you, which is applicable for almost pretty much anyone, anywhere in the world, and it's called The Culture Map. It's by Erin Meyer. It's a book I've probably read cover to cover more than 3 or 4 times now, and I've dipped in on a very regular basis. And it's a really good book because it outlines through very real-life examples the difference that different cultures, especially within a work context, have around the world. And it importantly gives the relative differences. So it even gave me some insights about the relative European diversity, even though Europe often is a region considered to be the same. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that book, then definitely give it a go. You might find it quite insightful. And I also just challenge everybody on this upcoming Halloween weekend to get out there, to meet some new people, maybe share some cultural experiences, and maybe broaden your horizons. Take care, all the best.